Good evening, everyone. I'm Mr. Souza, the principal here at Doran. I want to welcome you all to the John J. Doran Community Schools 8th grade promotional ceremony for our class of 2024. I'd like to invite you to please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please remain standing for the national anthem. You may be seated. Good evening, honored guests, parents, guardians, family members, caregivers, Doran staff members, and of course, the Doran class of 2024, graduation class of 2028. Students, I want to congratulate each of you for all of the hard work that you have accomplished this year. It's hard to believe that your educational journey here at Doran is coming to a close. Your class is special because before I had left, you were kindergarten students. And now as I return, you're young ladies and gentlemen, soon to be 9th graders. The staff and myself are very lucky to have seen many of you grow up before our eyes. This is the Doran experience. You have become respectful young ladies and gentlemen who are now ready to take the next step in a new and very exciting journey. Whether the journey brings you to Bristol Aggie, Diamond, or Durfee High School, you have all been prepared by your parents, guardians, teachers, counselors, and others with the strategies and tools needed to be successful. Take pride and show everyone what you've learned. It really does take a village to raise a child to be successful such as you are. So, let's please take a moment for all of you students to stand up, turn around, thank your family with a round of applause. Let's go, cheer for your family. Very good, that wasn't that hard, right? You can sit down again. Awesome. Now, let's get back to your journey. If on this new journey you get nervous, apprehensive, or overwhelmed, all of which are very normal emotions, or you think that high school is getting too difficult, remember the Doran motto. Remember that effort creates ability. This has been ingrained and practiced every day during your career here with us. If you truly believe that you can, you will. You've got this, and we all believe in you. In closing, I want to wish you all the very best as you do end this journey with us and begin another important journey for high school as well as in life. Never stop learning. Always be open-minded. Accept all challenges head on. Always remember that great things come to those who work hard and persevere. Lastly, I leave you with a quote from one of my favorite authors, Dr. Seuss. You know, picture books, rhyming words, my speed. And his book, and from the book, Oh, the Places You'll Go. You are off to great places. Today is your day. Your mountain is waiting, so get on your way. Again, congratulations. Best of luck to all of you, the Doran class of 2024, and again, I stress, the graduating class of 2028. At this time, we're going to ask for one of our students, Orion Whitcamper, to come up and give her speech.
Good evening, Doran community. First and foremost, thank you for attending our promotion ceremony. It means a lot that you're here to support the 8th grade students. Many of the students here have attended Doran for many years at this point, but I only started here in the 7th grade. I didn't know anybody here when I first started, but then I realized I was surrounded by people who were lifelong friends. I joined the orchestra and met my best friends, all of which I'm so lucky to have. With the COVID-19 pandemic, lots of us were forced to have no real-life connections with anybody, and we're just now getting back our sense of community. But I've had a closer sense of community here than any other school I've been to, despite having gone to 6 different schools throughout my life. It's hard not to feel alienated in a new place, and I'll admit it was rough trying to find my footing. For a while, I felt like the bird that randomly flew into our science class, blindly flapping around and hoping not to crash into a glass wall and die. The bird, unfortunately, did not survive. I, however, did, and I'm lucky to have teachers that put so much effort into making their students feel safe. There were a lot of students coming and going, and now it's our turn to go. I'm excited to attend high school with my friends, including Sanaya, Erie, and Ruth, and a few other friends that didn't want to be named. I don't know what I want to do after high school, but some of the teachers here made me seriously consider becoming a teacher. Shout out to literally every teacher ever for doing what you do, but especially to my orchestra teacher, Miss Hernandez. She's one of the main reasons I look forward to coming to school. Overall, I'm excited to enter high school. I know that all of my peers have a strong future ahead of them. Before I go, let me offer a message to said peers, but also to everybody. Be kind no matter what. It gets you further than a lot of people think. Thank you for listening, and have a good night.
At this time, we're going to have one of our 8th grade staff members, Mr. Viveris, share some words.
All right. First of all, I want to say, go Boston Celtics. We're winning this finals tomorrow night. Good evening, Doran Community School, families, staff, and most importantly, the Doran class of 2024, and as Mr. Souza said, the graduating class of 2028. It is with immense pride and joy that I stand before you today as we gather to celebrate the culmination of years of hard work, dedication, and growth. Graduates, you have reached a significant milestone in your lives, and I am truly honored to have been a part of your journey. As I look out at this sea of bright faces, I am filled with nostalgia, reminiscing about the first day many of you walked through the doors of my classroom, wide-eyed with anticipation and perhaps a hint of nervousness or fear. Since then, we have shared countless memories together, moments of triumph and moments of challenge. We have laughed, we've learned, we have grown together. Each of you has brought something unique and special to our school community. Whether it was your academic achievements, your artistic talents, your athletic prowess, or simply your kindness and compassion towards others, you have all left an indelible mark on our school. Of course, the road to this moment has not always been easy. Along the way, you have faced obstacles and setbacks, both in and out of the classroom. There were times when you may have felt overwhelmed, unsure if you could overcome the challenges before you. But time and time again, you have shown incredible resilience, perseverance, and determination. You have demonstrated that setbacks are not failures, but rather opportunities for growth and learning. You have shown that with hard work, dedication, and a positive mindset, you can overcome any obstacle that stands in your way. And that, my dear graduates, is a lesson that will serve you well as you embark on the next chapter of your lives. As you stand on the precipice of this new beginning, it is important to take a moment to acknowledge all those who have helped you along the way. To your parents, guardians, and families who have supported you, encouraged you, and believed in you every step of the way. To your dedicated teachers and staff members who have worked tirelessly to educate, inspire, and empower you. And to your fellow graduates who have been with you through thick and thin, who have cheered you on, lifted you up, and stood by your side through it all. Today, I want to talk to you about one of those values that is so crucial, not just in academia, but in every aspect of life: respect. Respect is a simple word, but its implications are profound. It's about recognizing the inherent worth and dignity of every individual, regardless of their background, beliefs, or circumstances. It's about treating others the way we ourselves would want to be treated. And it's about understanding that our actions and words have the power to uplift or to harm, to build bridges, or to erect barriers. In our academic pursuits, respect takes many forms. It's about listening attentively to our teachers and classmates, even when we disagree. It's about valuing diverse perspectives and engaging in constructive dialogue. It's about acknowledging the contributions of those who came before us and paving the way for those who will come after. But respect extends far beyond the classroom. It shapes the way we interact with our families, our friends, our colleagues, and our communities. It is the foundation of trust, cooperation, and collaboration. It's what allows us to build meaningful relationships and navigate the complexities of the world with grace and empathy. In a time when division and discord seem to dominate the headlines, the importance of respect cannot be overstated. It's what enables us to find common ground amidst our differences, to bridge the divides that threaten to tear us apart, and to forge a path forward guided by mutual understanding and compassion. As you go forth from this institution and embark on the next chapter of your journey, I urge you to carry the value of respect with you wherever you go. Let it be your guiding light, your North Star, guiding your actions and illuminating your path. Let it inspire you to lift others up, to stand up for what is right, and to lead with integrity and kindness. As I've said since the beginning of the year, work hard, treat people fairly, earn respect. It truly is that easy. Remember that the future is yours to shape, and that you have the power to create the life you envision for yourself, to chase your dreams, to pursue your passions, and to make a difference in the world. In the end, you'll only get what you're willing to give in this life, so I urge you to start with respect. As you set out to conquer high school, never forget where you came from or the lessons you have learned along the way. Remember the values that have guided you, the importance of respect, kindness, integrity, and empathy. And remember that true success is not measured by wealth or status or dollar bills for that matter, but by the impact you have on the lives of others. In closing, I want you to know how immensely proud I am of each and every one of you. You have grown and matured into exceptional young men and women, and I have no doubt that you will go on to achieve great things in the years to come. So as you take your next steps into the world, do so with confidence, with courage, and with an unwavering belief in yourself. The world awaits you, and I have no doubt that you will conquer it with grace, determination, and with an indomitable spirit. Thank you, and congratulations to the Doran class of 2024.
Thank you, Mr. Viveris. At this time, we'll have the presentation of certificates. Ready?
Yadiel Barrios. Cabri Boone. Stacy Campoverde. Fatima Canuto. Nathan Carrero. Ruth Serrato Mendez. Caleb Costa. Julian Costa. Leticia Da Silva. Louis DeFranca. Serin Frazier. Amaya Garcia. Ayla Gonzalo. Katrina Isnady. Catherine Isnady. Quinton Johnson. Addison Jones. Joel Lopez.
Perfect.
Cole McCree. Daniel Madrid. Christiana McElroy. Samantha Mora. Sanaya Nay. Sebastian Nunes. Will Oroz. Melissa Pega DeJesus. Janias Pelletier. Michaela Pereira. Mason Peters. Andre Ramos. Tate Reth. Iriangelis Rios. Destiny Robidoux. Cameron Sledge. Isaac Stevens. Lucas Sylvia. Brady Vienna. Riel Wigan. Anthony Winbush. Orion Whitcamper. Mariah Xavier.
We'll announce them as a class, and then we'll be done. Oh, no, Caleb still has to talk. Caleb still has to talk. At this time, we're going to have a second student give a speech, Caleb Costa.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Caleb Costa, and I'm honored to be able to speak to my peers and their families on behalf of the Doran class of 2024. When I first started in middle school, I told myself I wanted to change, although the thought of change scared me at first. Before middle school, I felt minuscule and as though I was wasting my potential with academics, friendship, and I lacked confidence. I wanted to improve myself every way I could, and I knew that I needed to if I wanted to progress in life. Overall, I knew if I didn't dedicate myself to that purpose, I wouldn't be the responsible self that I am today. I know my own limitations well, but I also know the moon can't shine on its own. Therefore, I'm grateful to those who inspired me to prosper and change for the better. Throughout my middle school experience, I took advantage of every opportunity I had to thrive. For example, I got a job at the beginning of the school year and used my advisory and lunchtimes to establish positive working relationships with my teachers. Moreover, throughout the year, I learned a lot more from a person's body language and persona than I learned from books per se. For instance, you can determine someone's intentions from how they carry themselves, their movement, and how they talk. After all this time, I'll never forget who I was when I stepped foot into this school, and I will always remember my journey and those who brought me to this moment, no matter what happens. Going through middle school, I faced many challenges and triumphs, and although my peers have guided me, I overachieved and accomplished things my own way. As a result of my hard work, I'm proud to say that I was awarded for my Math MCAS performance last year, and I'm hopeful to receive the same award this year. I'm proud to say that I went from failing classes at the beginning of last year to exceeding in class this year, and if I had the chance, I wouldn't change how it all turned out. In closing, I'd like to thank my mom, brother Lucas, sister Kyla, best friend Alex, and Mr. V for helping me change into the person that I am today. Congratulations to those who doubted me and those who wanted to see me thrive. I hope you all have a fantastic high school experience.
Yeah, way to go, Caleb.
If I could have all the students in the class of 2024 stand up, please. This concludes our promotional ceremony program. I'm happy to present to all of you the Doran class of 2024. More importantly, the graduating class of 2028, our newly promoted rising ninth graders. I thank you all for coming. I want everyone to enjoy their summer, and I am told that there is some refreshments downstairs in the cafeteria if anyone wishes. And certainly you can stay and take pictures. Have a great night.
Mr. Granny, I did it, bro. I told you, right?